Hello, Kat.
Hello.
Okay, so you have, wait, what was it again? Remind me.
So I have ADHD and generalized anxiety disorder.
Okay, what type of ADHD do you have specifically?
It's inattentive ADHD, which means I struggle with focus and like following directions, sticking to details, and sometimes my memory isn't the best.
Okay. So you've taken a adult ADHD self-report scale before, correct? When you were diagnosed?
Yes, well I took a test for it at my psychiatrist's office.
And they asked you like some follow-up questions about your stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm gonna give you a similar test to which one you've already taken, and I'm just gonna see like what your response is. Is that good?
Sure.
Okay. So, number one, how often do you have trouble wrapping up the final details of a project once the challenging parts have been done? So like, these questions all range from never, rarely, sometimes, often, and very often.
I would say between sometimes and often.
Two, how often do you have difficulty getting things in order when you have to do a task that requires organization?
Pretty often.
Three, how often do you have problems remembering appointments or obligations?
Very often. Even when I write things down, I won't remember where I wrote it down.
Four, when you have a task that requires a lot of thought, how often do you avoid or delay getting started?
Pretty much everything. Procrastinate a lot.
How often do you fidget or squirm with your hands or your feet?
Pretty much all the time. I think I just don't realize it a lot, but
Do you ever
I always like move my legs or like mess with my fingers. Like it's always something.
And you're not even like aware of it?
Yeah, unless I like think about it, then I'm like, oh, I'm doing that.
And that like increases anxiety and stuff.
Yeah.
How often do you feel overly active and compelled to do things like you were driven by motor?
So that's more of the other type of ADHD, but I still have days where I'm like that. Like I'll have like a day where I just do like so much, and then some days I do nothing.
So explain to me like, you said you have inattentive, and so people with like
hyperactive.
hyperactive,
Yeah.
they're the ones that tend to be like overly fidgety, active. So you have the one where it's more like
Focus based.